Hey everybody, this is Chris from Boxing Socialists. I caught up with boxing prospect Gabino Saenz and asked him about his upcoming fight, Pacquiao Marcus 4, and much more. Here's what he has to say. Hi everybody, I'm Chris with Boxing Socialists. I'm here with boxer Gabino Saenz.
Yeah, correct.
I caught up for an exclusive interview. Alright Gabino, how are you doing by the way?
Good.
I'm also fine as well. Who's your opponent that you're going to be fighting on the undercard of Bradley Bogdanov?
I just found out last night that I believe it's a young man out of Mexico, 26 years old. I believe his name is Pablo. I don't know how you say his last name, Baltrez, something like that. But a well-seasoned veteran. He's about 10 fights, so should be interesting.
Okay, what's your record as a professional right now?
Professional record is 8-0, 6 knockouts.
Six knockouts. So, what have you been up to during the off-season in boxing?
Really is no off-season for me. I'm in the gym every day. Boxing's not a seasonal sport, so I stay in the gym every day. This is my career now, so it's a 24/7 job.
Okay. How many hours do you train on and off the boxing?
I do about 2 or 3 hours in the morning, depending on what day it is for strength training, and then 2 hours in the afternoon at the boxing gym. So about 4 or 5 hours a day.
Okay. Do you do light training, medium training, or heavy training, or it varies?
Depending where I'm at in my fight schedule. So if I'm getting close to the fight, it's not smart to do heavy training. So I do all the heavy training right now, and then kind of dwindle down closer to the fight.
Okay. Have you been training since then?
Yeah, I'm getting ready right now. So we just started camp probably last week, and then we're just getting ready for March 16th. We got about 6 weeks.
Okay. As you know, your buddy Tim Bradley is going to be on the main event. What's it like being on the undercard for Bradley Bogdanov?
It's great. It's good. Some motivation. I get some good exposure on this card, and hopefully the people at HBO and the fans get to see me and get to know who Gabino Saenz really is and the type of fighter that he is. He's an exciting fighter, and just want to thank him for all the support.
Have you sparred Bradley before?
Yeah, several times since I was like 13 or 14. He helped me out. Obviously, he's not going to go 100%, but he helps me out here and there. So,
what's the experience like sparring with Bradley?
You learn a lot. You learn every time you spar somebody, especially someone like Timothy Bradley, with his pedigree as a fighter. So it's a blessing being there with him.
Okay. Did you watch the Pacquiao Marcus 4 fight? That was on December 8th of 2012?
Actually, I didn't watch it the day of, but I watched it the following day, where Marquez knocked out Pacquiao.
What do you think of that fight?
I thought that Pacquiao was winning the fight until he got knocked out.
So, in your opinion, what's next for Manny? And then also, what's next for Marquez? First, what's next for Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know. I believe he can rebound from his loss, from that knockout loss. I don't know who his opponents would be, but I believe that he can rebound. Not really sure about his opponent's name, but Marquez, he's on the level now, getting that Pacquiao win. So maybe the winner of Timothy Bradley and the wrestling provocative, whatever.
Okay. So what about Marquez? Do you think Marquez should retire or fight again, or what?
I think he's a little older, but I don't think he's ready to retire. I think he get a couple more fights in there before he calls it quits.
Right. Do you think Marquez will box until he's like 50 to break Bernard Hopkins' record, like maybe box till 51?
I don't think so. I think he's a little smarter than that. I don't think so.
All right. What's your message to your fans that they're watching this?
I just want to say continue to support me, Gabino Saenz, Indio, California. As I move forward in my boxing career, I'm 8-0 right now as a pro, and just be on the lookout for me. Expect big things this year.
Okay. Do you have a Twitter, by the way, or Instagram or Facebook?
I have Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Gabino Saenz. That's Gabino. Last name is Saenz.
Is that a fan page or a personal page?
I have a fan page and a personal page, but you can request the personal page as well as a fan page.